Okay, we have 2 rooms going on here, and I'm confused. There we go. Alright. I'm fine. No, not West. But yep, we have Camalange and Julian. Of course, Camalange I haven't seen much of today. Had a banger first set of the day against Invisgank. Lost there and managed to fight his way all the way back. You know, going up against Julian, who also fell in round 1 to Megas, actually. So both these players had unfortunate draws round 1, but the fact they both made it all the way to loser semis is a testament to their strength as players. So, but unfortunately, only one of them can move on in bracket. Julian busting out the Civi. Camalange sticking with tried and true Kamiki Yuri. So let's get rolling. Really going to Civi Classic. You would imagine Civi has the advantage here, but it's just a name of the stage, so we'll see. Camalange, one of the best Kamikiri players, one of the better Kamikiri players, alongside This guy. Well, Julian, perhaps one of our only Civi representation in this bracket, shows up out with a man and always puts up some pretty good results, honestly. Got forward throw to the but Camalange tonight. Neutral air back air. Of course, Ego and Ash. Ego, Ash, PK, a lot of clans that make up the landscape of Flash Party, and also Smash, Ultimate. Shout out to Smash Ultimate. Regardless, it's Julian right now putting the hurt on to Camalange, going for a spicy down air there. Camalange not gonna let that happen. With both players, both characters, their recoveries are decent. Camalange is much better, Yuri's is much better with the Animasaur Bumpy. And then Julian's is actually much better with the charge, so in many ways it's a little similar. So Julian can use that up B for a conversion, not gonna work though, and now Camalange can use these platforms and sharp under Civi, and gets a nice falling side B to deal a little bit of damage, but also even things up and take a 1% lead for a bit there. Now, Julian was in the lead all before this, but Camalange now taking the lead from him. But Julian taking it right back with a nice neutral air into forward air. A little bit of a dash dance in there, trying to keep his movement ambiguous. Ooh, good around platform and bring that up tilt. Then Julian trying to get something going here. Ooh, I was going to air dodge the platform, but thankfully not punished by Camalange. Oh, dash attack picked it away from hitting though, definitely killed. Now it's Camalange's turn to potentially find an opening and find a kill. That shield is getting low, but wisely lets it go. Both players at over 100%, within 1% of each other. This is very, very tense. This could come down to whoever takes this first stock. Dash attack not quite going to do it yet. Animasaur on deck. Oh, tries to hit him through the Animasaur, but settles for the neutral B instead. But unfortunately, not enough room to make it back, so gets a little bit of damage, but has to trade his stock instead. But he can find a rebuttal, a trade worthwhile. 45% now is yet to be touched, and the neutral special will in fact do it. We're down to even 2 stocks apiece. 3 minutes 30 on the clock. This one could go to time. When's the last time you saw Kamikiri and Civi go to time? Might be today, might not if Camalange can keep up this onslaught. 41% already on to Camalange's Yuri. Playing the patient game. A lot of Yuris you'll see they want to run up on their opponent, get back here, just overwhelm them with offense, but a good Yuri will know how to blend in patience with that. Letting your opponent make the first move and make a mistake so you can capitalize off of their mistakes. Julian has to use all his resources to get back and just barely manages. Camalange is looking for a side beat to interrupt that recovery, not gonna find it, but 120% in the span of what was like 15 to 20 seconds. Absolutely insane. And that side beat's gonna close things out as well. Camalange with almost a 0 to death there. Here we go, Julian with a nice rebuttal and trying for 0 death of his own, but Camalange, a couple of rapid jabs and drops the rapid jabs to go back into the rapid jabs. That's how that works. Sure, you know what? It's a flash party moment. It's called a flash party moment, you know? Anyways, regardless, percentages are relatively even, but Camalange still up a full stock. I'm just spacing out with these neutral specials. Honestly, with the timer that low, I can't really fault you for trying to go for a timeout here, especially when both of these characters can kill you at any moment. Up tilt. Again, Julian getting hit with another one of these neutral specials. Camalange trying to end it all with that neutral special off the ledge. But right now it's... Sorry, I'm just watching and speechless. Go for these new specials again. 1:30 left on the clock. Okay, let's just play super patiently. Julian has to make the move. He has to make it now. Julian needs to approach. There's something to be said about patience, but there's also something to be said about the aggression that's needed to close things out, because 41% is a lot of damage to make up, especially when you're still on. Or actually, no, wait, no, what am I saying? No, Julian needs to find the stock now and get a cheeky 0 to death, but Camalange's not going to let that happen. But Julian, staying alive momentarily, has to find the stock and another one. It's not going to happen. Camalange, the nice side beat, close things out and take game number 1. I don't know why, I thought the stock counts were reversed for a second. I was like... Julian was set to work. I was like, no. Julian was the one who needed to approach and get something going. And even though, to be fair, he was getting the movement on game number. He was getting the movement on that first stock, but unfortunately, so with the lag coming through, Camalange able to seal it out. And Julian now switching onto the Terrara. Seen a lot of Tamaras today, so we'll see if Julian's can get the job done. They may be rotating servers here. Yep, and it looks like they are going to rotate servers. Completely fair. You know, when you're playing characters with high execution, you really want as much of an advantage as you can get. I really wish there was a way for us to freaking just change the region in the same room, you know? In fact, I'm gonna put that in the Flash Party server right now. Game number 2. This time on Julian's home turf, so to speak. With better Wi-Fi for Julian. Camalange with a nice conversion though. Right now, Camalange is actually doing better with more MS, which is fascinating to me. Something going with Camalange still not letting it happen. Now Camalange though still zoning out Julian of Hatchet. I think he almost air dodged into the projectile, which is actually unfortunate. However, Julian's still unable to make it back. And somehow, despite that this is Julian's thing, Camalange is doing significantly better. There's a true bit of irony there, unfortunately, but you know, sometimes it happens. Right? Sometimes you make one mental mistake and it starts to snowball, and then stuff just happens. Everything falls to bits. That's right now, Camalange just putting the hurt. Kamikiri is really showing up today. First it was Flame this guy pretty handily defeating in the beginning, and now it's Camalange putting the hurt onto Julian, already 95% on the second stock. Tries to go for a grab, but Julian, a nice conversion, and drops the combo. Unfortunately, no punish on the up B from Camalange though. However, still looking very dicey. Good parry. Oh, we're not able to find the conversion off of it, and runs into a side beat from Camalange. Neutral air, but not able to find a conversion off of it because of that side beat from Camalange. Camalange is on the verge of a 3-stock here. Side B into forward air, waiting for the neutral air and just comboing off of it. Neutral airs and up airs and forward airs galore, and these neutral specials as well. For all to adore. Goes for it all. Not gonna find it. But one solid hit. Gonna send you straight down. I don't know. Why am I trying to rhyme? Freaking just shut up and commentate. I mean, those are very contradictory. Okay, regardless. Camalange, rapid jab, nice. But yeah, it's looking dicey, and he loves to go for these. He loves to go for a forward air and then just hit side B before he even hits the stage. You know, it's about the timing, right? Because you think, oh, my opponent's whiffed a move, it's now my turn to act. I can throw something out. But when your opponent throws out 2 moves in one go, that's when you start to get caught off guard. And Julian's been caught off guard by a lot of these side Bs from when he thinks it's his turn to act, so to speak. However, it is his turn to act there, and gets a nice back air, stopping a 3-stock, but it's still looking very, very dicey. 111% on his last stock. Camalange tries to go for a spike there. Careful not to SD himself. Go for the sauce, but the sauce might be a little bit rotten. However, Camalange showing his gameplay is not rotten. Getting a nice turnaround side or turnaround neutral B there. Trying to get something going now. Super patiently. And unfortunately, just barely managing to roll past Camalange and Julian. And again, he fakes landing with the back air and throws out a neutral B or side B. And that's going to be Camalange taking game 2 handily. I hate how cool like I hate it, but I love it. Camalange has been so good with faking his or not even faking, throwing out hitboxes, but no, in breaking the tempo. Tempo. That is the name of the game. Or that's the name of Camalange's game. I respect you, honestly. Alright, Julian. Going on to the Terrara for certain now. Gave it a little go on his server, not panning out, so he's starting to switch it over to Terrara. See if Camalange can deal with his new threat. But yeah. Camalange has been so good at disrupting his opponent's tempo. Since they FlashPoint fighters, a lot of it is tempo. What is you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What is your opponent gonna do? How are you gonna react to what your opponent's gonna do? And Camalange says, I'm just gonna side B and you're gonna die. Landing up air, up tilt. And oh, Julian actually almost managed to parrying all of that side B. That would have been sick, but still gets hit with it. However, it's a nice rebuttal with back air. Jabs as well. Up tilts, up airs, and Camalange with the juggle. again, fading back and anticipating Julian pushing the button, but playing a lot more patient. It's working out for him a little bit. And then Ferrara is a little bit more mashy character. Camalange with the forward smashing his demons. Honestly respected. Sometimes just something you gotta do. But there you go, landing the side B onto Julian this time. And it's looking like another Camalange victory if I do say so myself. But side B connecting. But Julian, nice back air. Of course, the level up meter is another way for things to even out. But Julian so far yet to actually find any bit of level up meter on the second stock here. Does actually have a little bit of that ultimate charged up though. Just gonna land a couple more down moves, down air, down tilt, down B. Down B is probably what you want to go for as Torara. But a good parry on the projectile. But Camalange goes the wrong way and Julian. I honestly do not for down B there. Camalange just asleep at the wheel a little bit there, getting caught by that neutral special. And Julian getting the stock. Already doing much better with the Torara. So 77%, now 82%. A third of the way to a level up. And almost an ultimate. That's where we stand right now. Camalange, oh, covering the neutral get up with a rapid jab. And the neutral special to finish things off. And Camalange in full control in the driver's seat. What other euphemisms you can think of to determine that someone's in the lead? It's all Camalange right now. Up as well. It's not Julian fighting an up air with an up air, and Torara's getting some stuff in. Has the ultimate on deck, 46% on Camalange. There is a world where Julian gets level up and pops the ultimate. Oh, he just lets that ultimate rip right now. And just takes the stock, brings it down to last stock. The first time it's been last stock in this game, I believe, or in this set. And it might be the only time when Camalange is looking to end things. Because Julian, even though he had that, he's pretty much used up his all of his resources. No level up meter. And just barely whiffs the grab. I think grabs a little bit of invulnerability still on the commentary after that move. That thing's going. Camalange this time shielding the neutral special. Not going to get caught with that twice. Wants this down B. Wants the charge. Wants to work with the level up. But it's actually been able to level. Has yet to actually level up in this game yet. It might end this FlashPoint 19 run without ever getting the chance to. But here comes the down B. Goes the back air. Might not even need the level up to kill, honestly. Back in the lead. Takes the lead for what feels like the first time in this set. And potentially could end it all. What better time to take the lead than when you're in the last stop situation, game 3, down 2 games, back against the wall. Need to clutch things out. Can Julian do a good parry? Gets the level up. Oh, I thought there was a grab coming out there. But it goes the special from Camalange. And here comes the ultimate, but he lets the ultimate go the wrong way. That was game. That was game. And Camalange not gonna kill just yet, but another one of those will. That was game, and Julian threw it away. Unfortunate miscue. There becomes a dash attack. Up B, no, not gonna let it rip. And the side B from Camalange. Oh no. Oh, what a heartbreaker. Julian had that win in the bag, had that ultimate charged up. Camalange was at kill percentage and he lets it go the wrong way. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Unfortunate.